Hello and welcome back, Guardians. It is November 18th, and for today's location for Zur, you guys are all going to head over to the EDZ. Once you're into the EDZ, head on down to Winding Cove. Once you're here in Winding Cove, jump on your Sparrow, head straight across the map, and you'll see a road off to the right hand side. Head on over that road, head on up the little bit of a staircase there, and in the back here you'll see a cave that kind of loops around and comes right out at Zur. Once you're here, head on over, head on in. All right, so every week Zur has an exotic engram you can either purchase for one exotic cipher or the 97 legendary shards. This week for our exotic weapon, we've got the Queensbreaker fusion rifle. This thing is actually a pretty decent fusion rifle, and at one point in time, it was, I do believe, like the meta fusion rifle in the game, especially for doing Vault of Glass, I do believe is what it was. So taking a look at what the main perk on this is Wire Rifle. So fires a long-range precision arc bolt that blinds enemies on hit. Like I said, if you guys haven't picked this up, pick it up, have some fun with it, add it to your loot pool. Next up for the hunters this week, we've got the Lucky Pants. The main perk on the Lucky Pants is illegally modded holster. So if you're a hand cannon user in PvP or even PvE, check these things out. So when you're ready, a fully loaded hand cannon that deals kinetic damage or a damage type that matches your subclass energy type, each hit from that hand cannon increases the damage of the next shot for a short time against a combatant. Hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping them. Provides a small benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of hand cannons while the buff is active. If you actually haven't tried these things, definitely try them out. Like I said, in PvP, so basically you're stacking damage every shot that you hit, if you hit your target. So check them out. Next up for the Titan this week, we've got the Insurmountable Skullfort helmet. The main perk for the helmet is Transfusion Matrix. So kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. So getting those powered melee kills while wearing the helmet will restore your health. So it's definitely a good option if you're not running your solar build with the other helmet for Titan. Sorry, I'm not a Titan main. What is it called? When I want to think about it, doesn't come to me. Anyways, I'll just move on. Next up for the Warlock this week, we've got the Chromatic Fire chest armor. So let's take a look at the main perk on that. So Crystalline Transistor, precision final blows with your kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your subclass. So this thing actually doesn't work half bad, and honestly, it was one of my first exotics that I ever got with my Warlock. So until I started picking up more and more exotics for the Warlock, I rocked this thing for a while. So yeah, like I said, definitely be adding these to your loot pool. For the legendary weapons this week, we've got the Chrysura Mellow Auto Rifle, the Cold Denial Pulse Rifle, the Grid Skipper Pulse Rifle, the 7th Sarah Shotgun, the Aikilos Sniper Rifle, the Code Duello rocket launcher, as well as Stars and Shadows pulse rifle. Out of my pick, in my opinion, this week would be the Stars and Shadows, rolling with Grave Robber as well as Dragonfly. Your opinion is your own. I mean, if you guys prefer anything else, go for it. This week we actually have a bit of a glitch. So we're rolling with two different armor sets this week. Definitely be checking these out because glitches like this, they don't always happen, and who knows, it might be fixed by tomorrow. You never know. So this week we've got the Illicit armor set as well as the Pathfinder's armor set. So right off the bat, I'm going to point out you've got two pieces here that are both running with 23 intellect. If you guys are building an intellect build for PvP, for example, you want to get that super back right away. Two of these is definitely not too bad rolling with 23. I mean, it would be awesome if both of them ran with 30. But the other one I want to point out is the Pathfinder helmet. This Pathfinder helmet, if you roll it with some certain, I do believe it's photo finish for the shader, your eyes can change color, which is kind of cool. Not too many helmets you're able to add certain shaders with to make them flip through some different colors. So if you don't have this, definitely pick it up and add it to your inventory of armor, and go over to let's see, what is it called here? Go over to your customization, and you guys can add that in here for changing the look of it. But yeah, so moving on over to the DMT for this week, we're rolling with the Snapshot sights. I would definitely be picking this up, as well as the Hawkmoon also running with Snapshot sights. So that is it for Xur for this week. Thank you very much, everybody, for checking out the video. If you can do me a favor before you go, like it says right below, hit that subscribe button. It greatly helps me out as well as helps the channel out. Hit the like button, leave a comment. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I am probably live right now. Head on over to twitch.tv/Starset7Gaming. Come check us out. And even if you guys are a lot of the solo players out there, come check us out at Discord. And yeah, love to see you guys. Thank you very much. Later.